Hi everyone, Miss Short here, and today we are going to look at the steps it has taken for a story to evolve into what we know as a book today, because stories did not begin as written words on paper. It actually began quite differently. So we're going to look at the history of a story to see how it has come to be. It is called I Am a Story. And it is written by Yaccarino. And we will see some really gorgeous illustrations that are quite shiny as well throughout the story. Now I'm going to take this off because this is called a dust jacket for a book. And it's just there to protect the book from any type of dirt or water or anything that gets on it. Just like a regular jacket like we wear. So here we can see different ways stories are told. And here's our title page. Our title page also states the author's name. I am a story I was told long ago around a campfire. This makes me think of The Croods. Have any of you guys seen that movie where they sit around and they tell stories? I was then painted on cave walls. I was carved onto clay tablets, and I was told in pictures. This is called cuneiform, and it's what Egyptians use to tell their stories. Almost like emojis for today, but in Egypt. I was written on papyrus, and I was painted with ink and wood blocks. I was then woven into tapestries. Do we guys know what a tapestry is? A tapestry is a type of, almost like a blanket that hangs on the wall, and you weave the thread in and out to create a large picture. So the story is now told on a very large canvas with thread. I was copied into big books to illuminate the minds. So now we can see someone is taking a story and they are copying it into a book over and over again. That was actually his job, was just to copy books. I was printed and bound. So this is when the printing press was invented. And people no longer had to copy stories. They could actually print the stories, but not on a printer like we have today. I was then acted out on stage. So then stories started to turn into plays. I was read in a vast private library. So now stories are in the house. Then in public libraries open to everyone. Now we have books available to everyone. In places you would never imagine. On a bus, on the back of a donkey, in a vending machine, on a cruise ship, a camel, a bookshelf, a little library, on the back of an elephant. Stories have been a lot of places. I made people frightened and excited. I made people sad and happy. So now stories were told on the radio. Stories were told as a motion picture. Stories were told on TVs. And stories were told on the computer. I was censored, which means blacked out. You can't read the whole thing. I was banned, which means you weren't allowed to read it all. And I, as a story, was burned. This is when they took all the stories and put them in a big pile and burned them. But I did not die. I've inspired millions and millions For I am a story. I can go with you everywhere, and I will live forever, for I am a story. And that's the end. All right, guys, I hope you liked our story for today, and I will see you next time.